Cris, you have so many of these belts. I mean, where does this one rank? This victory, this moment, where does it rank among all your other championship wins?
You know one thing? When I came down, I hear about it when I fight at the Forum. I say, it's got amazing. I lost my belt here, I got back here at the fight, I got a title. And I work really hard for this fight. I always work hard, and I feel really happy to have the opportunity and make the history. This is going to be cool. Only fight against the full title. It's just means we never quit. Doesn't matter how hard in our career. I have a lot of downs, good times in my career, but I don't quit. I make me strong, and this I like to show my fans. Don't quit, make it strong, and it's hard every time. I broke my nose 2 weeks before this fight.
Oh wow!
And we keep training. I use my mask, the Power Ranger mask, and keep training. And here I am. This is fighter life.
How does this win motivates you in your future endeavors in Bellator?
I feel I'm really happy working Bellator. This is my new home, new era, and I don't have any problem around. The boss want to work with the fighters, don't have any problem. I'm just very thankful to be here to work with Bellator.
Cris, you mentioned being back in the Forum. I wonder, like you pulled up to the arena today, as you're walking through the halls. I mean, were there any feelings and flashbacks to the night you lost your title? What was it like?
When I lost that title, I get out the cage. I don't feel sad. I speak real. I feel like something get out my back, and I walk over there, and I did interview. I know all the wall has the right things, and I remember every single part. And I was doing the interview. I was not sad. I feel like everything happened reason. If I not lost that belt that day, I was not here now, champion Bellator. And here I'm happy. That I was not happy. I was working. I feel I was a slave, and then I was not happy. And here I'm happy. It's something I choose to be.
Cris, do you think the greatest part of this is your 11 years between championships? You won in 09, now you win a championship in 20. Your longevity, do you think that's one of the greatest aspects of what you've done in your career?
I think every fight I try getting better. Like this fight I can show a little bit, everybody thinks, she don't have a ground, and then I think you learn it every time. I think it makes the difference. Even champion a long time, I always have it humble to go to the gym and to learn and respect my team.
Will you talk about?
I never say this, I feel like my fans have to say this. I feel just happy to be the fourth time in my career. It's a lot of discipline, a lot of good people around me, and thank for my team, and God be blessed.
Will you talk about the mindset coming out?
¿Qué significa para você debutar no Los Angeles, você vestindo as cores do Lakers?
Eu acredito que o Lakers já fez muita história aqui, do Forum. I think there's just a respect for all the athletes here, and make amazing opportunity for everyone, and I just be thankful.
Hey, Cris.
Giving you a really tough fight, what advice were you getting in the corner from your team?
I was waiting for 10 rounds. Every time I get it second round, she's getting more tired. In the cage, I know it's different. She's hugging me for taking out, but I was hugging her and she's tired. She's getting tired. I just have to be patient. Something I always don't have. Everybody knows. And my team is working very good for me, the patient. And I know I have the weapon for finish the fight, like strike or ground. Just have to be patient. I think it's just different this fight.
What's the most important thing you learned from South Africa in your new team?
I know then have a dream. Like when I start training that, I look every eyes there, the guys training, they're young than me. And then still have a dream inside their eyes. And when I get out for fight Felicia and I train it there, I give it the dream in my heart too. It start to make my eyes shine. And then this is I'm very thankful. They're giving me the shine in my eyes again for be a fighter and continue doing my job.
Hey, Cris.
Everyone talked about how, Julia Budd might be the biggest competition for you for a long time at featherweight because she was also so dominant. In terms of being in the cage with her, was she as good as you expected and as dangerous as you prepared for?
I trained always hard for my fight. I knew she was 8 years champion, undefeated, and she lost for big names. I knew I was going to step in one good champion. I respect her because these I work really hard.
Which Laker jersey do you have?
Hey, Cris, will you talk about that mindset coming out in the fourth round? Why was that the time to kind of go exert your, no longer be patient, exert your aggressiveness and kind of put her out?
find the opportunity. You know, sometimes I go too anger too easy, I go to the honey too fast. You know, I think I'm starting to learn a little bit more. I always have the same game, but I'm getting better every time. But I think patient, I can be more time in the cage. You know, I think it gives you the experience.
Yeah, Cris, you know, you said that you would like to do a featherweight Grand Prix. I have two questions. One, would you want to defend your championship all the way through Grand Prix if it does happen? And is there any certain person that you're looking out to maybe face some time down the line during that Grand Prix?
You know, I came from shooter box, and then everyone there doing Grand Prix in Japan. And then Scott, nice to work with him because he can work another promotion. And this is one dream I have. You know, this is, I don't know if it's gonna happen. I just say it's Grand Prix, but now because I signed a deal with Bellator, I can able to do boxing. I can do pro wrestling. You know, now I just have to wait, see what my manager and the Scott Coker have a plan for me. I just continue training and wait for the next opportunity.
Cris, what can you tell us about your new team, Richie Kwan and everybody?
What?
What can you tell me about your new coach?
You know, I went to South Africa for doing missionary work. I put the water wells over there. And then I bring Domage for helping me two fights in the UFC. And he told me, Cris, you need to come to my team. And I have the opportunity back to Africa and I train in South Africa with Rich Guam. And I did it, I stayed there I think 6 months last year. And back and forth, my second home. And third home now because Brazil and America and there. But you know, it's an amazing team. I learned a lot, and I like to be there because folks, I just train and fight everybody, just focus for my fight.
Cris, Kat Zingano was in attendance today. Is that a possible fight for you in the future? You think you and Kat Zingano?
Of course. I mean, I never choose my opponent. If she's ready for fight 145, I will. Just wait to squad tell me, Cris, when you're gonna be next time, and ready.
Cris.